Hello Gemini and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for the week of November 5th through 11th, 2018. Alrighty guys, and if you guys haven't, check out all your November monthlies. Those are all up for your sun, moon, and rising. So all of those are up already. Check out your other weeklies. If you guys haven't, subscribe. And if you hit that little bell, it will notify you whenever I am posting up any of my weeklies or my monthlies or any of my pick a card readings, okay? So check those out as well. Also remember, Geminis, that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. And if you guys are looking for any guidance or have any questions, or you want to book a reading for one reason or another, for whatever reason you're going through, or whatever you're going through, all that information on booking your reading is right below my video in the description box. So check that out if you want to book a reading. I have readings starting off at just $10, so check that out. All right, Geminis. Let's see, what is coming in for you at the beginning of the week? We also have that new moon in Scorpio, just highlighting up your sixth house of personal health, daily routines. So check out, we're going to be thinking about that kind of information, checking out our routines. Are they up to par? This week it could be a focus. All right, Geminis, beginning of the week, what's coming up here? Situations, challenges, opportunities, offers in their general lives, career, your lives, general, money, day-to-day stuff here. We get the King of Pentacles. So at the beginning of the week, we could be focusing on money, on our, accruing our abundance here, working on making more money, working on finding, a way to be abundant, a way to be, more comfortable, more stable. Either that, or we could have an earth sign again. It's an earth sign that is important at the beginning of the week. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Interesting energy here. All right, as we move towards that new moon in Scorpio, what is the energy? What are the situations that will be coming up for my Geminis? So we move from the beginning towards the middle of the week of November 5th through 11th, 2018. What will be going on for my Geminis? Where will they be at? Challenges, opportunities, offers, oppositions. Ooh, Seven of Swords. So something maybe we don't know. This is the kind of a sneaky card here. This is somebody who is usually not what they say they are. They're not doing what they say they should be doing. There is something hidden here. And this person, it could feel like somebody's stabbing you in the back from behind and you don't know why. Either that, or again, this is the sneaky card of something going on below the surface that we don't know about at this time. Either that, or maybe we're the ones that are sneaking around. Maybe in a money situation, or we could be, thinking that maybe we have a boss or somebody in our lives here that is stealing from us, that is acting shady. All right, around that Scorpio new moon, what's coming up for my Geminis? What will be coming to the forefront? Situations, challenges, opportunities, offers. All right, and we get the Knave of Wands. That's the Page of Wands there. He is more in the pursuit of knowledge and finding things out, or, communicating knowledge here. So maybe we're finding out about whatever this situation is. All right, and at the end of the week, where will my Geminis find themselves? Or will they be in terms of their energy, in terms of their situations, opportunities? How will they be feeling, and where will they be at? Anything important that needs to come through for the end of the week of November 5th through 11th, 2018 for my Geminis? Ooh, Knight of Chalice. I feel like there was another couple signs. I think it was a Taurus. The Tauruses who had Knight of Chalices at the end. And I love that because, again, it's the bull. But the Knight of Chalice is here. Very interesting. He is also a deliverer of messages. He's also, he's delivering emotions. He's communicating his feelings, communicating his emotions. So, let's see. I want to look at the descriptions for these cards because, they're different than in normal tarot decks. And I really I think that they fit in a very different, interesting way, but I love them. Anyways, King of Pentacles, the word, attention of others is more important than gold. So, yeah, so maybe at this point, we are trying to gain attention of others. We're trying to connect with others, or, help somebody out, or be, this could also be, again, somebody in a situation that is trying to help us out, that is trying to get our attention, to distract us from maybe a money situation, to distract us from what's going on below the surface. So it could be, again, that at the beginning of the week you would have an earth sign that is trying to distract you from the real problem below the surface. Somebody's trying to, show you this, or, they're trying to get attention in a different way. you know, they're trying to make money and not gain the attention of others because of something shady going on below it. You know, this is all about, you know, Pentacles are about your ambitions and your how you attain them, your success, your power, your possessions. So those are all aspects that the King of Pentacles finds really important here. Is his possessions. How can he make money? How can he accrue more, you know, financial stability here? And the Seven of Swords here is quite the card. You know, the Seven of Swords, he who takes advantage, the battle trophy of one who has never fought. So this person has not fought at all, and yet, you know, they're taking this trophy. This person doesn't deserve whatever they're getting here. And I feel like for some of you guys, you could be thinking that about this earth sign, about you, maybe this is a boss or somebody that you have to work with that seems to be getting all the credit, all the money, all the attention for something that they're not doing. They're getting a trophy for something that they never even fought for. Is really what it feels like. There's something shady here, and you're wondering, hey, that's kind of weird. Or maybe you're talking to somebody about it, and somebody could be, you know, helping you out in the situation, or, you know, giving you some sort of thanks or appreciation, Gemini. The Knave of Wands here. The Knave of Wands is, you know, the scholar, everything that can have meaning, therefore, everything can have a meaning, therefore it is possible to find it. So, you know, there is a meaning behind this. There is a reason behind this, and it feels like you guys are seeking out that answer. You're seeking out that truth this week about this situation where maybe you felt wronged, and somebody else, like, look at this guy, and he's like, you know, he's got his money, he's got his, like, wonderful, like, his gold, weird, I don't even know what that is, like a... like a metal, I don't know what that is. Anyways, like a metal corset or something that makes him look like a big fish. I don't know. But he looks like he's got a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, and not much to worry about. And he's, you know, he's saying, oh, I got all these possessions, I'm okay, like I'm doing great. And, you know, he's trying to show it off here. But the Seven of Swords says that there's, how did you get that? Why are you getting that? You know, this doesn't really seem like it's, you know, like you should be having all this. You haven't done anything to achieve all of this. You haven't done anything to achieve this type of pay. You haven't done anything to achieve, you know, compliments from the boss, or, you know, people saying, wow, you're doing amazing, you did all this. It's like, and you're like, hey, I think I did this, or maybe somebody else that you know within the company or within your work has done this. And you're like, this isn't fair. There's something weird going on here. This person shouldn't be making this much money, or, you know, getting this type of recognition. And I feel like a lot of it for you has to do with money and pay and recognition for somebody, for your talents and for your work. This person might be taking credit for your work or somebody else's work, and you're like, oh, no, I don't think so. So it feels like maybe you're understanding the situation. You're finding out about the truth of it here. The scholar, again, you're finding out the reasons. And the Knight of Chalices here is telling me, you know, the message, the ability to express our sensations and transmit them to others is as important as the actual experiencing of them. So you're like, I have to talk to somebody about this. This isn't something that I can just let go by. Whatever this is, it's pretty big, and you feel like you have to communicate about it. So you're communicating your knowledge on this situation. You're not letting it just go. You're not just going to let this situation go. You know, maybe some of you guys are like, oh, I don't know if I should go forward and talk to somebody about this. Do it. This is literally saying, because you feel this way and you have this knowledge and you know there's something off here, communicate it. You know, just because you know it doesn't mean that other people are going to notice that or know what's going on here. And if you communicate it, I do think you will get what you were asked. You know, you will get a reward for this. You will be rewarded. You will have some sort of good fortune from this situation. All right, Geminis, let's move on to love and romance for this week for you guys. I'm going to use my, what do I want to use for you guys this week? I think I want to use my Gustav Klimt deck for love and romance for you guys. All right, beginning of the week for Geminis for love and romance. What can they expect? What's coming forward for my Geminis in love and romance this week? Beginning of the week of November 5th through 11th, 2018. What can they expect? What's coming in? Offers, situations, challenges in love and romance. Beginning of the week, where all my Geminis find themselves. Their dating lives, romantic lives. Get the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Feeling not very grounded. Again, we could, if we're dating an earth sign, we could feel that this person is not very supportive. That you know, they're coming across maybe negatively. Maybe throwing, you know, be prone to some negative emotions. Whatever this is not very nurturing energy. It's the opposite. Somebody's feeling much colder, like they're purposefully trying to cut you out and get rid of you at this time. or, you know, you're not feeling very connected, not grounded with this person at all. This person is feeling very out of whack. And if this is your energy, again, we're not feeling very loved and nurtured by a female in our lives. As we move towards that Scorpio new moon, what's coming up for my Geminis for love and romance here? Get the Knight of Cups, so a message of love coming in, maybe a knight in shining armor type situation, or you could be expecting this type of situation to come in. I'm not saying this person 100% is going to come in. Sometimes the Knight of Cups shows up, sometimes he doesn't right away. Timing is fluid, but it does feel like somebody might be on their way with a message soon, or they might be considering coming forward to tell you how they feel, or maybe you're the one that's considering telling somebody else how they feel. It could be a water sign, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if it is a Knight of Chalices, but it doesn't have to be. He's more of a messenger, and the message is love, the message is emotions. Again, Knight of Cups, we saw him. The Knight of Chalices was in your daily, your regular weekly as well, at the end of the week there. So maybe we're focusing on a message that we know is coming in from somebody that we love, or somebody that, you know is going to express their feelings to you, or you could be wanting this person to express their feelings to you because you know that they are there. You could be wanting to be expressing feelings to somebody here. All right, Geminis. Scorpio new moon, and afterwards, what is coming through for love and romance? What is it bringing forward? Definitely feel like I'm feeling really ungrounded about our emotions and feelings this week. Feeling really off kilter, really not grounded in reality. Get the Queen of Swords reversed. When the Queen of Swords is reversed, there is an imbalance here. There's also withholding atmosphere. And it's also, she's harsh. When the Queen of Swords is reversed, she is harsh, she is sharp-tongued, she can be mean, she can cut somebody off right away. So it could be that we are cutting somebody off that is, showing up as one thing, but really there is no grounding in this relationship. So we could be cutting off a situation. We could also be dealing with somebody who, again, is very cold, very calculating, feel very negative at this time. And where are they going to be at the end of the week for love and romance, my Geminis? Where will they be at the end of the week? And I just see this, another Knight. Knight of Pentacles, looking towards the future, taking it slow. Again, he has something real to offer here, but he's really slow about it, and he might not come forward right away. I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers for you guys, because there's all of these are court cards. And there's 2 Queens reversed and 2 Knights upright. So it's really an interesting thing. It's like Queen reversed, Knight upright, Queen reversed, Knight upright. And when I see that, I think that, the feminine aspects of our lives, the feminine, whether you be male or female, the feminine aspects in your romantic lives here, even within yourself, are a little bit off kilter. They're coming across, not balanced at all. Really imbalanced, upset, angry, feeling mistrustful, need to be alone. Again, what we get here is the King of Wands. Passion. We're feeling, a lot of passion, a lot of a desire to communicate emotions at this time. Either that, or maybe we're dealing with a fire sign who's coming forward and communicating their emotions, or we're expecting them to do so because we feel that they have emotions below the surface. And yet, there's a sort of ungrounded feeling about it. It's almost like it's greedy. It's a very greedy energy, a greedy woman at the beginning of the week that you could be dealing with. It's a greedy type of energy of, I feel like what this is, it's a greedy energy of emotion. We feel that we have all these emotions so we can just communicate them. Or maybe there's a fire sign who has this type of emotion here. There's somebody that maybe it's an earth sign, earth or a fire sign here. Again, there's 3 different elements here. So whoever this person is coming across very greedy, very based on their emotions, very based on their passions. And they're not really grounded in reality about this situation. And that could be who is coming forward here. So what's going on with that Knight of Chalices and that Queen of Swords reversed there? What's happening with my Geminis in love and romance with the Knight of Chalices and the Queen of Swords reversed? We get the Ace of Pentacles. Wanting to build a new foundation, feeling that there's a foundation there. But look at what's coming up here, the Tower. Again, we're feeling a foundation is coming to a halt here. There's a foundation that is being, a relationship might be coming to an end. We might be having a huge fight Again, where's this Tower lead to, though? The Knight of Pentacles. It feels like we're moving towards more long-term goals. So maybe this is a long-term relationship that is coming to a head here. We're talking about it. We're having, we're having difficulties within it this week. Maybe we've been dating for a while and we haven't really, moved in together or talked about these things. We could be talking about that kind of situation together. And maybe the other person doesn't want to move in with us. Ooh, what came out here is the Seven of Swords and Eight of Wands. So whatever it is, we will have communication in this situation. There is something that you don't know about the situation that is coming out. There's an unknown factor to it, an unknown aspects. Whoever you are with here, or whoever the other person involved in your love and romance this week, has something going on below the surface, but there will be communication. This will move forward. That Tower will bring about that energy. It will bring about a collapse of this Seven of Swords, because it is unstable energy. It cannot, it is greedy, shady, strange energy where somebody is hiding something, but this must come forward. And when the Tower comes down, whatever this foundation is and whatever was hiding behind it with this Seven of Swords will come out and will be communicated to you. And maybe we can talk more about, a long-term solution or moving forward in a slower way. So maybe we've rushed too much into a relationship or rushed too much into a commitment, and this other person feels like, I want other options. I want to go elsewhere. This could literally be them leaving. Someone could be leaving you and you don't realize it's coming. So for some of you Geminis, that could be that. I'm not saying that that's all of you. It could just be like one Gemini out there. But with the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, this is a very complicated energy here. Somebody is not who we thought they were. It's how I feel. Maybe this person is a lot more greedy. Maybe they have somebody else on the mind here, and that's why they're deciding against you. They have a different person on their mind here, or they have a different situation with you, and they didn't want this type of relationship. Maybe they have somebody on the side that they're thinking about, passions and emotions, and that are very ungrounded in reality. Again, this could also be you guys. So if this is relating to you, it could be you. Maybe you're the ones who are being approached about this, and you're like, I don't want to move in with you. I don't want to be with you like this. I'm not ready for that proposal. I'm not ready for that. I have passion. I have other desires. I have other things that I want to do. And they're going to be like, what? And you're going to be like, yeah, so either we go with this or we don't. I think I want to do something else. Again, Geminis, that's really interesting, complicated energy. I could talk about that for forever and ever, but because this is a weekly, I'm going to cut that off there. If you guys are feeling confused and stressed and, that situation is relevant to you, let me know in the comments below. Or, again, all my information on booking a private reading with me is right below this video in the description box. Sometimes we just need a little bit of a push. We need to figure out what the heck's going on so that we know how to move forward. Also, guys, let's check out your, before I forget, I almost just said goodbye, but I almost forgot your oracle here. So let's get some advice for you guys in this situation specifically. Let's get some advice for you guys in basically your whole week, but I'm feeling like let's get some specific advice from oracle, advice from spirit here on that love situation that's coming forward this week. Advice from my Geminis in that crazy situation that is coming to a head here. I want to pull this one. I do, though. Skull of Light, Illumination. Illumination. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. I do love this card. All right, Illumination. We can stay in the dark. We can stay in the dark, exist only in the midnight hours, but shining the torch, the victory is ours. As the famous psychotherapist Jung suggested, knowing our own darkness helps us cope with the darkness of others. Taking the time to know thyself and to seek understanding of our more destructive or shadow natures can lead to huge happiness and less anxiety. The idea of being shown the way in the most difficult of times and always knowing that we are never alone in the darkness are keys to this magical element. Light is usually a comforting thing, yet sometimes we do not really want to see the boogeyman under the bed. It is too scary, too big, and we know not how to defeat it. Yet by simply shining the torch upon such darkness, the victory is ours. Should the skull of light enter your life, know that it is time to open yourself fully to the clarity of bright illumination. Allow yourself to be seen, to see and to act upon what is shown to you. The time has passed for hiding, for pretending, and for swallowing our discomfort by accepting the status quo when it really doesn't suit us. Wow. Wow, Geminis. I really feel like that was the perfect message for you guys this week. Remember, again, the time for hiding is over. It's time to swallow our pride and move towards this, really, step up to the plate and deal with this situation. We can't just keep hiding. We can't keep pretending like it's not there. We can't keep, passing it off as whatever, we have to look within and we have to bring this light out. We have to allow ourselves to be seen and to be heard. And if we need to, shine that light upon others to express something, or, if we have been accepting the status quo when it doesn't suit us, it's time to move out of that. It's time to make that known and do something about it, okay? All right, Geminis, I hope that was helpful. I think that was a really good reading for you guys this week. Again, check out your November monthlies. Check out your other weeklies for your sun, moon, and rising. And let me know what kind of pick a card reading you guys are interested in me making this week, okay? Thank you guys so much. Subscribe, comment, and hit that little bell to be notified whenever I'm posting up something new. Thank you guys.